Hello friend, welcome to my YouTube channel Pharma Rocks with Shivaji Bundela. If you like this video, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Today we will introduce very important topic. ICH guideline third part quality efficacy and multidisciplinary. First one quality guideline harmonization achievement in the quality area include pivotal milestones such as the conduct of the stability study, defining relevant threshold for the impurity testing and a more flexible approach to pharmaceutical quality based on good manufacturing practice GMP risk management. Now we will discuss about quality guidelines. These guidelines are divided into 14 parts Q1A to Q114. Q1A stability, Q2 analytical validation, Q3 impurities, Q4 pharmacopoeia, Q5 quality of biotechnological products, Q6 specification, Q7 CGMP, Q8 pharmaceutical development, Q9 quality risk management, Q10 pharmaceutical quality system, Q11 development and manufacture of drug, Q12 life cycle management, Q13 continue manufacture of drug substance and drug products, Q14 analytical procedure development. Now I will describe you Q1A to Q1F stability guideline. You can see the all stability guideline. It's divided Q1A to Q1F. Q1A are to stability testing of new drug substance and products. Q1B stability testing, photo stability testing of new drug substance and product. Q1C stability testing for new dosage form. Q1D bracketing and matrixing design for stability testing for new drug substance and product. Q1E evaluation for stability data. Q1F stability data package for registration application in climate zone in third and fourth. Now ICS second. Q2 analytical validation. Q2 R1 validation of analytical procedure test and methodology. Q2 R2 analytical procedure development and revision of Q2 R1 analytical validation. In that all type of validation guideline are mentioned in Q2. Q3 is divided Q3A to Q3E impurities. Q3A are to impurities in new drug substance. Q3B are to impurity in new drug product. Q3C R6 maintenance of the guideline for residual solvent. Q3C R8 maintenance of the guideline for residual solvent. Q3D R1 guidelines for elemental impurities. Q3D R2 revision of Q3D R1 for continuous and transitional products. Q3D training implementation of guideline for elemental impurities. Q3E related impurities pharmaceutical and biologicals. Q4A and Q4B pharmacopoeias. Q4A pharmacopoeial harmonization. Q4B evaluation and recommendation of pharmacopoeial test for use in ICH regions. Next is Q5A. Q5A to Q5A quality of biotechnological products. These guidelines are divided into 6 parts Q5A to Q5A quality of biotechnological products. In that guideline are related to microbiology. In that guideline how we will characterize of cell substrate, what is the stability of microbiology and biotechnology products, comparability of biotechnology related all things are mentioned in that guideline. Next is Q6 specification. Q6A and Q6B. Q6A specification test procedure and acceptance criteria for new drug substance and new drug products chemical substance. Q6B specification test procedure and acceptance criteria for biotechnological biological products. Q7 to Q12. Q7 good manufacturing practice for API. Q8 pharmaceutical development. Q9 quality risk management. Q10 pharmaceutical quality system. Q11 development manufacture of drug substance. Q12 technical and regulatory consideration for pharmaceutical product life cycle management. Next is Q13 and Q14. Q13 continue manufacture of drug substance and drug products. Q14 analytical procedure development and revision of Q2 R1 analytical validation. Now we will discuss about efficacy. What is efficacy? The work carried out by ICH under the efficacy heading is concerned with the design, conduct, safety and reporting of clinical trials. It also covers novel types of medicine derived from biotechnological process. In that efficacy guideline we are performing in clinical trials for better targeted medicine. In that pharma, it is divided into 20 parts. Even clinical safety for drugs used in long-term treatment. Next is E2. E2 divided in 6 parts. Pharmacovigilance. E2A clinical safety data management definition and standard for excepted. E2B R3 version clinical safety data management data elements for transmission of individual case safety reports. E2B R3 electronic transmission of individual case safety reports. E2C R2 periodic benefit risk evaluation reports. E2D post approval safety data management definition and standard for expedited report. E2D post approval safety data management definition and standard for expedited reporting. E2E pharmacovigilance planning. E2F development safety updates and reports. E3 clinical study reports. E4 dose response study. E5 ethnic factor. E6 good clinical practice. Next name good manufacturing practice, good documentation practice. E7 clinical trials in generic population. E8 general consideration for clinical trials. E9 statistical principle of clinical trials. E9 choice of control group in clinical trials. E11 clinical trial in pediatric population. E12 clinical evaluation by therapeutic category. E14 clinical evaluation of QT. E15 definition of pharmacogenetics, pharmacogenomics. E16 qualification of genomic biomarkers. E17 multi-regional clinical trials. E18 genomic sampling. E19 safety data collection. E20 adaptive clinical trials. Next is a multidisciplinary. Those are the cross-cutting topics which do not fit uniquely into one of the quality, safety and efficacy category. It includes the ICH medicine terminology, MedDRA, the Common Technical Document CTD, and the development of electronic standard for the transfer of regulatory information. Multidisciplinary guidelines are specific guidelines. Those guidelines are not fit in quality, safety and efficacy. They shifted to there. It is divided in 13 parts. M1 MEDRA terminology, M2 electronic standard, M3 non-clinical safety study, M4 common technical document, M5 data element and standard for drug dictionary, M6 gene therapy, M7 mutagenic impurity, M8 electronic common technical document, M9 biopharmaceutical classification system based on bioweavers, M10 bioanalytical method validation, M11 clinical electronic structure harmonized protocol, M12 drug interaction study, M13 bioequivalence for immediate release solid oral dosage form. If you like this video, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon.